Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, lovely people. Hello, my friends. Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, we're going to do a bit of CONAN EXILES today. I would like to finish Liu Fei's quest and just do a bit of cozy farming. It's been a bit of a busy week. Hello. It's me.
It's me.
Adele. Hello, Schreiber. Yeah, I just want to do a bit like a legendary farming, just go around, do the unnamed city, just go maybe do some dungeons or something, just kind of like chill out, play a bit of Conan, you know, get some good stuff in a kind of a relaxed manner. That's the vibe today. So I hope you're all doing super well and everything. If you play on our community server, I should tell you, at some point tomorrow afternoon UK time, I'm going to shut down the server and I'm going to remove all the mods. No, I don't mean moderators. I mean the mods on the server temporarily before you panic. I did announce it in the Discord, so if you're not kind of keeping an eye on the Conan channel, do have a look at that. But we've been having like a bunch of crashes and I just want to rule out mods for it. So on the 18th, tomorrow afternoon, I will remove all the mods. We'll run the game for like a day or two without any mods and see how we go. If the crashes have stopped, we'll know it's one of the mods, in which case we will add them one by one, like maybe each day or something like that, just to see if the crashes kind of return. This is all I can think of to do, people. It might just be that the game is just crashing because it's the game, but we'll know, and at least I will have done something to try to mitigate the problem, because I realise it's frustrating when you're, you know, doing whatnot. I may suggest when we add the mod, let it run for a week before you add the next one. I mean, Kel, it's going to be ages. That'll be like 6 weeks before we have them all back. That's like a lot. I mean, we could do like 2 days or something, but I think we'll pretty quickly know if there's no crashes in a single day. I think we'll know. So I don't know. I mean, if everybody wants us to wait a week between, I suspect they will not want a week between. I was thinking 2 days. We could do 2 days. Yeah, we could do 2 days. Absolutely. That's no problem. It'd give me a bit of a break from just like managing the server as well in between. We're in no hurry. We'd rather have a stable server. You say that, Calendros, but I think some people are like worried about not playing with any mods. Anyway. So yeah, that's the plan for today. That's the update on the server. I just want to do a bit like relaxing and stuff. I'm very tired, people. But I will probably gain like, you know, energy throughout the stream, as it usually happens. So there you go. I just want your building mod. I know you just want Better Thralls back. I know, it's such a good mod. Before we go any further, let me just grab my YouTube chat. Hello, YouTube friendos, so that I don't neglectify them. Let me get my little YouTube chat. I still haven't worked out how to fix the combo chat situation, but I can put YouTube over here. Let me do this. I've got to do it every stream, unfortunately. Certain things are just like, it's like, why is it this complicated? Let's pop you over here. So yeah, sorry about no stream yesterday. I was super tired. Doing some family stuff. Let's do this. Bada bing, a bada boom. Excellent. Let's have a hello, shall we, people? Oh, see, sorry about all the sighing. I've got like an iced coffee here. Hopefully it kind of helps my brain. Hello, Kevin. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Calendros, hello. Got first today. Well done, my friend. How's it going? Kiri, hello. How are you doing? Always so good to see you. I didn't get very far before I had to take a sigh. Joddy, hello, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Runs with Scissors, 42 months. My goodness, thank you so much for joining the 42 month club, I guess. Shakes fist. Thank you so much for the tier 3. Super appreciate their support. Thank you so much. Hope you're keeping well. Thank you. Just thank you for the 42 months. That's crazy. Runs with Scissors. Appreciate you, friend. Vicky, hello. How is it going? Good to see you. Valkyris, my dear. Always so good to see you. Steely, hi. How are you doing? Dave, hello. How is it going? Smokebeard, greetings to you. Deft, hello. Here, but not here. Lovely. That's what we like to see. Don't know what I'm saying. Tiny Savage, hello. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Purple, good evening to you. Schreiber, hello. Malice, hello there. Greetings to you. I've already said hello to Clendros, haven't I, my dear? Yes. Stream status, it's complicated. Wait, what happened? What happened? Frail, hello, thank you for the follow. Gatamalata, greetings to you. Bad Magic, hi. Talk about time YouTube actually told me something useful in the suggestions once. Oh, bless you, thank you so much. Lonnie, hi, how's it going? Hopefully the audio is okay today. I've got a bit of a fan on, which I might switch off in a bit actually. It doesn't feel too uncomfortable, but it's like, it's 26, hold on, it's 26 degrees in here. Hold on, this little thermometer has a button. It is 79.5 Fahrenheit. Look at that. I have like information at the touch of a button. It's incredibly high tech. No, I just have a little like thermometer in here now. So there you go. It's warm, but it's kind of pleasant, honestly. I feel fine. It's like, it's 54% humidity. Did you want to know that? Probably not. I'm interested in these things. Yes. God, I'm freaking tired. Right, let's get into it, shall we, people? We do have a giveaway on Twitch right now for a DLC. We've got 2 DLCs available today. Either the Jewel of the West DLC, which is the one with the Aquilonian buildings and stuff like that, and armor and whatnot, and vibe. And then the Savage Frontier DLC, which has like the Pictish war chief kind of clothing and stuff in it, and Savage Frontier like build sets and stuff. Both really good DLCs. Those are available. So exclamation mark ticket in Twitch chat to enter that. Everybody can enter the giveaway. That's it. Free to enter. Blah, blah, blah. Make sure... I'm so sorry. Make sure your Twitch whispers are open so I can send you your key if you win. And make sure you're in Twitch chat when I call the winner. Otherwise, I will call another winner. Okay? All right, everybody happy? Everybody happy? And we'll do more giveaways if you don't win or if you aren't here. I will do more giveaways in future and you have more chances to win in the future. There you go. Beautiful. Oh. I'm gonna keel over. No, I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. Anyway, welcome back to Conan Exiles. So today the plan is to do some legendary farming, and I would also like to finish my Liu Fei quest, which I might do first. So let me just turn my sounds up. Now Liu Fei's waiting for me over here. I think I turned my speech off. But I believe no, I did not. But we're on the final quest for Liu Fei. There's only like 4 stages in his quest line, which is kind of cool. So let's speak to him first while he's politely waiting for me. Hello, sir. What do you want to say?
The time of my deliverance is at hand. Exile, take out the devil's bone meal and place it atop the chalk circle. Perform the ritual with it, and I shall be free. But take warning, Exile. It is said the roots of the Yothka plant stretch all the way back to hell. There is a slight chance some of the foul denizens of that hateful realm take note of our ritual and attempt to join in.
What do you mean by a slight chance?
They will come, and they will try to slay you. Be prepared for the onslaught.
All right, so he's granted us a devil's bone meal, which we're going to place into the chalk circle next to the Yothka plant in the jungle where we found him first. I do have my little note situation. We have 2 choices here for his final perk. If I place the devil's bone meal into the chalk circle, we will get the demoniac presence, which is a toxic miasma cloud, as a final perk, 3rd perk. If I place a piece of black lotus flower instead, we'll gain eternal servitude, which means we'll summon a trapped spirit imp, or he will summon a trapped spirit imp as we're like traveling around. I kind of like that one, honestly, but I kind of want this toxic cloud. Now, my understanding is that doesn't corrupt me or anything like that. The thing that corrupts me would have been if I used sorcery since I started kind of my quest line with him. Now, this is going to be an interesting test. Have I done anything to trigger that? Because I hope not, because I do not wish to be corrupted by my follower, because I hate being corrupted. That would be like worst case scenario. So we'll see, I guess. So let's immediately take our follower friendo, who is Leonil the Accursed, with us. What does she have with us? She's kind of set up ready. Let me buff her. Not with Elixir of Grace. Let's give her an Elixir of Might. Let's give her some pork.
Frail_CD just
and some salted pork. Frail, thank you so much for the Prime. Thank you, my dear. Welcome, welcome. So now she should be like triple buffed. There we go. 15, 15, and 25. And let's give her back potion. And then I'm going to buff myself with Elixir of Grace, which is an agility potion. And I'm going to give myself a grog, if I have any grog available. She's following me now. Alrighty, so we're going to go to the jungle. Let me just grab a grog from the fridge. I'm transmogged the same as I was last stream, in case you want to know. I went through it then. I always get questions about transmogs and stuff like that. Do I have any? Is it in here? It is in here. Okay, so we're going to drink a desert grog. This classes as a food buff, so I can have a potion buff and a food buff active. She can have 2 food buffs and 1 potion buff active, which is kind of cool. And let's go. We've got our Devil's Bone Meal. If I didn't want the Toxic Miasma Cloud, I'd have to take a Black Lotus flower with me. Let's take our trusty steed, Doombringer Enhanced. Come on, my friend. And let's teleport to Liu Fei. I really, really hope that I don't get this sorceress corruption thing. If we do, I'm giving up on Liu Fei forever. Yes. So I have my weapons, have tools and stuff like that. We don't need anything special, apart from the Devil's Bone Meal, which I have in my inventory. So let's go to our Transportory Stone, which I was already following and subscribed. That's weird, Frail. That's bizarre. So let's clear our corruption with our lovely friendo here. Hope everybody's like keeping cool and stuff. Or should we do the chicken dance? Because we're very serious fighters here. You're not gonna like. She should keep doing that, in my opinion. Do the Sumerian dance while we clear it. Bum 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 bum. We got Leonil from Siptah. Okay, let's heal. And let's go get our Liu Fei friendo. Do do do. Bum ba-dum bum. This is going to be it, people. I don't think that I've done anything to trigger the corrupting curse. Is that what it's called? Corrupting curse? Hold on. Is that the name of it? Yeah, corrupting curse. Yes. I really hope I haven't triggered it, honestly. Because I restarted my questline because I accidentally pulled out an arcane staff. And I actually, basically, I was determined to reset my Liu Fei quests using admin commands because I knew that there were admin commands, but I tried it and none of them worked. So I ended up having to just go through Liu Fei's quest. And then I deleted the guy at the end and he didn't corrupt me. So after all that, after like just going through the motions off stream to try to like clear that, it didn't corrupt me anyway, which is kind of silly, isn't it? Anyway, let's see what happens, shall we? Right, so I think we have to just immediately do this. Do we have to speak to him first? He's going to tell me to do it.
We have gathered all we need.
There you go.
The time is upon us to banish the demon.
What do we do now?
Approach the Yothka plant that holds my body.
Oh.
Begin the ritual.
Okay, well I got to put the stuff in here, haven't I? I believe, yeah. Oh. Oh, I did that earlier, did I? Okay. So we've got to do... So we've got 2 choices. Yothka Ritual Black Lotus or Yothka Ritual Devil's Bone Meal. We're going to do this one. Doo-doo. Bum-ba-da-bum. Bum. So this is to try to free Liu Fei from the Yothka plant. Right, now we have to fight some demons. You're always going after Doombringer. Okay. Have we got them all? I think we've got them all.
Yes. I am free.
Yay, Friendo! Hi, Friendo. If you corrupt me, I swear to God. Let's speak to... I'm gaining corruption. Hopefully it's from the Yothka plant.
It is John, exile. The devil never promised again. And it is all thanks to you, exile. In repayment, I offer a quick death, followed by an eternity digesting slowly within the labyrinthine expanse of my
Okay. I don't think I like the sound of that, Mesomelech.
What? How in the black pit of Morocco did you learn my name?
It said it on the screen. That's not important right now. What's important is that I know your true name and command you to serve me. Yes, I am in control now.
I wanted to see the exile plans anyway. Perhaps it would do well for me to have a guide.
Whatever you need to tell yourself. There you go. So we got the recipe for his clothing. We also learnt the Yothka plant. He's now following me as well.
Purple_Pier0 just subscribed to Prime.
Brian, you are butchering people's names left, right and centre. Pyro, thank you so much for 7 months. Welcome back. Thank you for using your Prime here. Thank you, thank you. So yes, he's following us temporarily until we get to our land claims. So I've got to avoid any land claims if I don't want him to just stop following. Just bringing Outer God into the world. Nothing wrong with it, absolutely. So totally fine. It's like we don't exist, they just run past completely ignoring us to attack the one group member who's not a threat. I know. You have taunt set on Mr. Bringer. I don't think there is a taunt option for him, is there? I don't have any authority points. Dooming Liu Fei just for a perk, yeah. Bum 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 bum. Or just farts and calls it a special ability. That's it, yeah. Okay. So let me just check out his perks. Okay. Draining corruption. Okay. Regenerative status, we got at number 1. Demoniac presence. Now toxic cloud of miasma follows Liu Fei. And then corrupting curse. Is this what I didn't want? Did I get freaking corrupting? Wait. Nah. Avoiding sorcery. Yes. Grants corrupting curse. Yes. Which is what I wanted. Instead of legacy of corruption. Okay, I think we did it right. Okay, am I getting corrupted? Wait, hold on a second. I think I'm fine. I would say gaining corruption. I'm not... I did it, people. We're not being corrupted. Oh, Liu Fei, let's get you home, shall we? I guess we'll take Liu Fei fighting today. And Leonil can, like, you know... Well, she can rest. Yay, we did it. Oh, God, he might actually stop following me at my transportery stone. Oh, thank goodness for that, people. So now I am free to open transportery stones whenever I want to. Because apparently opening, like igniting these transportery stones is like counts as doing sorcery. And therefore we change one of his perks. Excellent. So let's go to home. Indeed. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Where's my home? Home. There you go. Bum ba dum bum bum bum. What is happening? Anonymous, thank you for gifting us up. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello, Neff, my dear. How's it going? Spa day for Leonelia. Hello, Shinrin. It is indeedy. Hello, Phosphor. Hello. Yeah, we did it, people. Thank goodness. Oh, dear. Yay. Hello, Gathbard. How are you doing? Oh, amazing. Right. Well, Liu Fei, you're going to be my buddy today. Leonil the Accursed, you can stay here. Dun dun dun. How should I... Let's put you here, friend. Bum ba dum bum ba dum bum. So did he stay on the other side? I think he did. Let me go grab Liu. Not the Liu, but Liu. And saying they didn't let us manually put the stones where we want them. I know, yeah. I know. Or just have them like, arranged so that they're always separated. They are a real pain. Here he is. Okay, so you can follow me now. Let me get you kitted out. Doombringer enhanced. What are you doing, mate? Okay, home, 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 home. So I was using a mod at one point, which gave me like a drop-down list instead. I haven't checked my mods recently to see if I can reuse that one. I assume I can. I assume it's been updated by now. Feel free to let me know if I'm wrong there. So there we go. So I want to give him this armor. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Do do do. Right, come stand here, buddy. No, not you, Doombringer enhanced. Sometimes I like to full name him. Okay, so I'm going to give you... I'm going to transmog these things. So this is what he's actually... He looks so silly. Okay, so this is what he's actually wearing, which is Perfected Heavy Sabatons, Tacit, and he's wearing Silent Legion Medium Gauntlets, Redeem Legion Pauldron, and Redeem Legion Helmet. So he has a lot of like melee damage. But I'm going to transmog him with what he arrives in the world as. Oh, he's super creepy looking, isn't he? Alright, he's like, he just doesn't like this outfit. That's what it is. So why am I so incredibly, like, over-encumbered? Oh, because of the momentum. Okay, fine. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Hi, kitty. Okay, so I want to go to my transmogging section, which is where my fashionist armor stand... Oh, I left Doombringer. We'll grab him before we go. Do-do-do-do-do-do. So I've got my fashionist bench and armor stand in here. And I'm going to distribute the outfit to Liu. I guess we'll make a new bench, actually. A new armor stand. What am I missing? Stone. I don't have any stone. Alright, well, we could just switch one of these out. So here we go. Liu Fei. Can I name this? And we'll dump this in here because that's the kind of way we roll him. And then we'll distribute this look to Liu. So we'll choose him for the drop down. We're going to do hide helmet, distribute outfit. There you go. No, 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 no. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't choose the right one. Sorry, people. So I'm going to select the appropriate attire. Then I can go Liu Fei. There we go. Hide helmet, distribute. There we go. Now he looks... Can we see up your skirt, sir? I don't really want to see up your skirt. We could dye that as well, couldn't we? Not today, though. All right. So let me give him a momentum. Let me give him some heals. So he should start at, like, level 5. I think he's, like, level 5. Yeah, level 5 to start off with. Perfect. Let me give him some buffs as well, in case he does any melee. Elixir of Might. Let's give him some salted pork. Let's give him some... that. He's got... starts off with 39 strength, 3 agility, 14 vitality, 11 grit. He's got an 82% chance of growing in strength, 70% chance of growing in agility, 52% chance of growing in vitality, and 70% chance of growing in grit. All right, fine. Let's get out of here. Let's go do some fighting. Let's get some legendaries sorted. I'm going to put this steel spear in my dismantling bench. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Bum, 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 bum. Here we go. I don't need to take all of these keys with me all the time. And they're starting to get to a point where they weigh a lot. Let me just go split. We'll take like 5 keys with us or something. I got some of these. Perfect. Alright, I think we're fine, peeps. Should we do a round at the unnamed city first? Am I going to miss having Leonil with me? I do have a sigil that cleanses my corruption periodically. If I can see which one it is. Here we go. Outside the vault. 5% corruption. It cleanses. Right, let me grab Doombringer. And we'll TP to... I guess we're going to go to CONAN City, which means we're going to go via map room. Bum, bum, bum. Now, we could do War Party so that he follows us and Leonil follows us, or him and Delincia or whatever, but I just don't feel like... I don't like using War Party. I like to do damage. I am spec'd for agility these days. I managed to get my Bector Corbin hammer and my Baltier's razor from legendary chests. I also have Heart's Blood daggers, which I really love, which will do more damage because I'm spec'd for agility. And so we're going to go to the not the sinkhole, to the unnamed city. Is everybody following me? Yeah. Let's go. Let's level him up a bit. Transportary Stone has been updated, fixed the mouse movement problem, added a map. Nice, nice. Oh, I love that. Oh, I'm excited to try that 7. I really do like that. All right. Now, I haven't really... I don't know if we ever leveled a Liu Fei. So, oh, yeah, he's still saying, like, the wrong voice lines. Like, it's so immersion breaking. So he's got this toxic cloud around it. Oh, it is I am gaining corruption from it. Am I? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Thank God for that, people. So that's the toxic miasma cloud. Right, mate. Are you feeling right? He's fine? He's happy? Good? He's like super buffed. Bum, ba, da, da, dum, bum. So I don't know. For the north. I don't know if he does like voice lines like Freya. He's got this gas of like farts around him. Does he say stuff? He hasn't said anything yet. Excuse me, I'm miasma. That's it now. It's called Miasma Inc. now. Bum 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 ba da bum 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 bum. Okay. So what level is he? Level 6 now. Let's level him. It's like, could you not call me by a number? Alright. Let's farm some legendaries. We'll fight some world bosses, get some keys, stuff like that. Farm this place. Gotta get used to this cloud of like farts around him. You see the debuff that's being applied. That one there. Well, there's a couple of them. They gotta change those, like that, the voices that he gets. We already got the Maelstrom, we dropped it. Strangely, this is a two-handed hammer that has no armor pen, and for me, the whole purpose of using a hammer is because of the armor pen. So I'm just gonna leave it. You could put it in a dismantling bench. I'm just not going to. There we go. It's from Kitai and the demon from Hyperborea. Why is he using Nordhammer taunts? Is our friend Bug? I think he is, yes, but it's just that's just the way it is. But I think they should fix it. Doombringer has competition for the toxic gas. I know, he does. That's it. Miasma is Miasma. It's when it comes out silent. Oh no. Oh dear, friendos. We might do a bit of like Warmaker or something. I just want to kind of like farm some legendaries and stuff. I want to do the unnamed city first. I feel like there's a sandstorm coming. Just because of the light. He's a defender and attacked. Let's go aggressive and chase. Just put him on a short follow and chase distance. I don't know. How is everybody doing? Is it super warm where you are? Are you managing to stay cool? It's like, it's warm in here, but it's kind of pleasant, honestly. And I've got a cold drink. Caffeine, not alcohol. guess unfortunately, fortunately, unfortunately, I don't know. I'm not really a drinker, so caffeine is like my jam. But yeah, the 33. What is 33? Oh, temperature. I read we are getting 30+ degrees this weekend in some places. Oh no. Oh dear. Yeah, it definitely has warmed up here as well. I don't know if we're getting like a heat wave. I have a family member who usually likes to tell me about temperatures. Who hasn't warned me. Oh, there's like the Yothga symbol, isn't it? So what is the Yothga symbol? Demonic presence, toxic cloud of miasma, and then this is the corrupting curse. He weakens enemies, damage over time. So he has tick damage from that, and he has the cloud as well, which is kind of cool because it seems to also affect the undead, which is nice, isn't it? Right, we've got the shank daggers, which are a dagger that obviously bleeds, but also does a cripple, which is quite handy actually. Being chased by enemies. We'll see how quickly the Red Mother dies with him with us. I'll use my daggers, but we'll bring him with us so we can, you know, toughen him up a bit. Oh, 33, not bad. As long as the humidity stays like it's bearable. Yeah, it's like 52% humidity in here. It's like always humid here. It's just, you know, it's just the way it is, people. Good for the plants, though. Do 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 bum 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 bum. Yeah, some days I just want to play a bit of Conan and just like do some farming, just like chill out, peeps. Hello, Shadow. Evening, Anna friendos. I'm late, procrastinated too long before going for food. That's relatable. Hey, right. Oh, he looks so creepy, doesn't he? I might dye his clothes like black or something. Maybe we'll put him in like the Skelos cultist look or something. So he looks a bit cooler. He looks weird. Do you know what I mean? Kind of creepy. Bum, 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 bum. But his regenerative status, encased in a protective barrier that rapidly mends his wounds. Toxic cloud, and then this one is like another like tick damage. He's got like two kind of like, I guess, tick damages, hasn't he? Really, which is super cool. Right, I'm going to use my hotspur daggers. We're going to use Liu Fei as well for this fight. Hi, madam. She's already hit me. There you go. I was like, I'm going to let her hit me today. I'm not like super bothered about it. We got to get his freaking voice lines changed, honestly. All those tick damages. I find it a lot easier to manage this fight if I'm doing it solo, in terms of like being hit. So I'm not really worried about being hit while he's helping us. All those, look at it, that stack of like bleed, gouging, miasma, the Yothga thing. Nice. All right. She's very loud, isn't she? So we got another lifeblood spear, which I'm not super interested in. But we haven't got a dragon scale helm from her yet. What else do I usually like to get from her? Reach of the Red Mother. I think we've got the Reach of the Red Mother bow. That is not what I'm using. I probably will switch to that bow instead of the Huntress, because although the Huntress is great because it gives me a potion, agility potion buff whilst I'm using it, it does mean that if I'm switching back and forth between bow and melee weapon, then I won't have a persistent potion buff unless I keep drinking the Elixir of Grace. So I do kind of just prefer, I think, certainly later on when I can craft potions, to just use a bow that just, it does a lot of damage, like the Reach of the Red Mother, if I've got it, which I have, I think. All right, come on, weirdo. Dun, da, 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 dum, bum, 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 bum. Now I could use a mod to change his appearance if I wanted to, but we're going to stick with this creepy situation that we've got. I'm just really glad. Look at this fart cloud. Do 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 do. Ba-da-dum. We're like a tick damage tornado, aren't we? Really, the two of us. Tsunami. I don't know, some kind of event. Such a sweaty min-maxer. Is that what you just called me? You called me sweaty min-maxer. Did we have a mod in UE4 that hid the corruption? You don't need a mod, you just use sorcery. You cast a spell in sorcery to hide corruption. Yuppers. Slicey dicey, yes, absolutely. Hello, people joining us. Hello, hello. Exclamation mark ticket in Twitch chat to enter the giveaway. We've got 2 different DLCs pinned at the top of Twitch chat. Because I will forget what they are. I can tell you once, because I'll forget. Jewel of the West or Savage Frontier, those are the DLCs available. There you go. Let's go, people. Da, 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 dun, dun, dun. Do, 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 do. So yeah, I think maybe next time we'll do the Jill and Harpy Vaults. We finished the Dungeon Delver journey on Exiled Lands. I do still have a lot of exploring of Siptah to do. I want to go around all the accursed places. I don't know how I feel about this miasma cloud. I think it's a good thing because it's only affecting enemies. It isn't affecting me. Thank God for that. I hate being corrupted. I bring you Liu Fei and his stream of farts. And Doombringer, who is trailing behind as usual. But intentionally though, because Doombringer... Sometimes the farts just get too much, people. He's like, I heard that! I do not fart! These are lies! Excellent. Okay. So, yeah, boss is here. Hi, sir. Right, get in there, Lou. Bum, bum, ba-dum. So I can also use my daggers on him as well. So he's causing my corruption right now, the boss. He's one of the whites. Nice. Oh, we got the Festering One axe. This is one of my all-time favourite weapons in the game. Let me just quickly compare this to Feroxic situations. If you don't like science, keep quiet, please. I hate science. I don't like it. Science offends me. Excellent. Just doing some kind of reproduction. So we have one of these at home. Now, obviously, this will, if we craft this with a bladesmith, which we have, or an edgesmith, it'll do more damage or armor pen, respectively. So the Feroxic War Axe, if it wasn't crafted with a blacksmith at all, would do 46 damage and no armor pen and is poisoned. The Festering one does 64 damage and no armor pen and is poisoned. So I would say even with, I guess we'll have to compare with our one at home, but I think even possibly with a bladesmith, I think the Festering one will do more damage. But the Feroxic War Axe is repairable. I loved the Festering one back when we could repair legendaries. And yeah, that's it really. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to drop the Feroxic War Axe on the ground now because this is science, not cheating. Cheating comes later, obviously. There you go. Beautiful. So we got the Festering one, which is an old favourite of mine, which I love. All right. No more science now for at least 5 minutes, people. You're free and safe. Very happy. Festering one is one-handed. Yeah, it's a war axe. Yep. I love science, but I refuse to wear a bra on my head. As long as you've got tin foil on your head, Grail, you're safe. Do you know what I mean? Science defeats all my arguments with its flawless logic. There you go. Oh, we can all use facts to win an argument, can't we, people? That's a Stuart Lee line, by the way. Dun, 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 dun. Tick damage and the tornadoes. That 80s band who entirely got not quite reached one under hit one to the status. Yes, it's the cat. I always think the cat's with me. She's not. Okay, let's see if we got a fragment here. Ba-bum-bum-ba-dum. How are your games running? How are the servers running and stuff? Like, generally speaking, like officials. Have you noticed an improvement? Are things better since, like, the most recent update? Are they worse? I have questions. How's it going? Liu Fei attacks with the pink eye cloud. Yeah, that's it. Yep. He's got, what is it? Conjunctivitis cloud. Dun, 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 dun. I do like seeing these tick damage like situations, I have to say. I mean, Freya does a lot of damage. She's very, very strong. She's definitely quicker. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Right, let's go fight this guy up here. So yeah, we might take him to the Warmaker because I'd like to fight the mini bosses for the legendaries. We'll also get some armor scraps as well from the Warmaker Sanctuary. Let's see if are we being followed by an archer? No. Gotta check because otherwise I'll get knocked down from here. It's super effective, yeah. Old enough to get that weird science reference. Oh, is that the thing with Kelly LeBrock? Is that the one with Kelly LeBrock? Server's running fine right now. We were just chatting about it yesterday. They have really gotten on top of this rubber banding and lag server-wise. Yeah, yeah. What happened to Kelly LeBrock? I have to ask. That movie was just all about her, really, wasn't it? Bum 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 bum. 40 north. But like other servers and things, are they different as well? Because I tried to get a bit of a kind of I want to know like what's the comparison like, you know, so I can work out if things are working out for our server. Can I fight you, sir? Stop posing. Thank you. Right, let's get a bit of gouging on him. We can stack those tick damages. Oh, night is falling fast in the exiled lands with our settings. Excuse me. It does look quite cool though, doesn't it? The Miasma cloud at night time. Oh, it's very glowy. Creepy. Do do do. Yeah, momentum is like really good for your follower. Okay. Oh, you are kidding me. You are freaking kidding me. A second festering one. It's such a short space of time. I mean, that's not disappointment. That's like delight. But also, you know, I've just switched to an agility build. Which I'm very happy to. I love my agility build. Very effective. Feel very zippy. Yeah, let's get down from here. Onwards, we're walking, we're walking. Why is Liu Fei 6? What happened 1 to 5? Liu Fei is age 6. That's all. Inside, he's just a frightened child. Running from danger. And Doombringer's farts. Okay, now he's 9. He's aging rapidly. Liu Fei. Bum 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 bum. Death to the Outlander! Suddenly I've changed heritage. I guess we'll fight the snake friendo in here. For a key. How am I doing for keys? I've got 3 keys. Starting out. Yeah, we'll do... I think we'll go from here to, like, the Warmaker. And then we'll do some, like, world bosses and stuff like that. Get some keys going. I am fairly low on aloe leaves. You get corrupted in here. Not him corrupting me, thank God. So I guess we could have like 2 different Liu Feis because there's such a short quest line. for him. Could have a couple of Liu Feis and then have one of them that has like the imp instead of the cloud, I guess. So I got a poison stack. Here we go. Okay, so we want a key from this guy. There's our skeleton key. And I'll get my dragon powder. I always collect dragon powder. So valuable for explosives and stuff. There can be a fragment of power here periodically inside this Citadel of the... No, Citadel of the Accursed. No, what is it called? Citadel of the Triumvirate. In here, within the Unnamed City. Let's loot some boxes. Suddenly I'm over encumbered. Okay, I don't care about this. Don't care about this. Yeah, I also need to think about the fact that I want to do some purges and stuff, and surges and all that palaver. So we kind of need to just go around. Oh, we haven't done the summoning pools in Siptah. We've got so much to do, people. So little, so much time, so much to do with so little time. That's what I was trying to say. Dun 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 dun. I am planning to do some more Dune streams. I might do a Dune stream this week. So if you're interested. I did one a few days ago, which I still need to edit for YouTube, but I'm going to be doing another Dune stream. I might do like a full playthrough. I don't know yet. I might just play till I get bored. We'll see. Or until I get super busy doing other things. Kelly LeBrock quit the business of show years ago following her highly public divorce from Steven Seagal. She rarely leaves the confines of her remote ranch in Santa Ynez, California, about a 3-hour drive from up the coast from Los Angeles. Wow, nice life if you got it. Hey, she's 66 now, is she? I bet she's still a babe. Reminds me if a school prank befriended pigs 1, 2, and 4. There were no pig 3 in the entire school. Was looking for that pig the whole day, doing pig noises and trying to lure it out. It was kind of funny. Once we got away with it as well, even better. Ah, that's funny. Valheim when? When am I going to do some Valheim? I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Obviously the 1.0 is coming in like, what, September? Yeah. Hello, Francobaldo. Hello, hello. Yes to Dune. Yeah, I will do some more Dune. I enjoyed myself. It's just a bit different, isn't it? Just kind of breaks it up a bit, really. Where are you set up on the map? Where are we here? Well, I don't know when you asked me. We're in the Unnamed City here. Or you're asking where do I live, which is over here. In like G5, I guess. I missed my mod with the annotated squares saying which grid reference they are. I need to reinstall that one. I need to kind of check back on the mods. I just haven't installed any additional ones since the update recently. Since the mods got broken. Dun 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 dun. Do do do. Do 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 do. Bum ba bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Okay, I'll stop. This is what it's like in my head all the time, people. My cat's like, yeah. Poor Doombringer, that's Snake feasted on him, yeah. He's handsome in a got mauled by a monster kind of way. You talking about Liu Fei? It's been in the 90s here, all 32 centigrade and up most of the week. Oh, that's hot. Today's the coolest. It's been 29. Oh, yo, yo. That is definitely too hot. Definitely. If you have air conditioning, then anything is fine, isn't it, really, I suppose? Unless you have to go outside. But, yeah, that's hot times. And I imagine it's quite humid as well. Right. Can we? Well, I have to say, though, as a Brit, I can't comprehend the concept of, like, heat without humidity. So I do know there are dry places. It's just so hard to imagine how that works, you know? Guess if you don't have much rainfall. Do 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 do. Right, come on then. Can you fart on this bat, please? I thought that Liu would be like have voice lines as you go around the exiled lands. Look at that. He died fast. Ooh, we got a second Riptide Spear, people.
Some Clamper just subscribed with Prime. Good evening, Anna.
Hello. Hello, hello. SMK, thank you so much for the 2 months. Welcome back. Thank you for your Prime here. Thank you, thank you. You're doing well. Yes. He's not very chatty. Does he not have any voice lines? I don't remember. Wait, I'm losing my bearings. Here we go. This is where we are. Yes. Interesting. I want him to be like yappy. You would think he does as Freya, yeah. You would do. I do like that she just starts talking to us. Although it is weird that he would be switching from that weird Nordheimer voice to, like, you know, his questy voice, which is brilliant. Come on, Lou, we don't have time for them. Quick round of the unknown city. Oh, I love agility. I feel so springy. Right, everybody who's attacking my friend, he is farting in your general direction. So, good luck with that. God, I can't wait to get Kozav's mod back, honestly. Just love it so much. I can't wait to, like, change things about my HUD. Star Metal Pickaxe is incredible. Like, honestly. What a great find that is. Ba-da-bum, ba-dum. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Hi. Bum bum. Ba-da-da-dum bum. Might need to top up his heals. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, he's out of potions. Steel and sparks. Bum, bum. I love the little teeny tiny scorpions. They're so sweet. Okay, so we got a Drunkard's Blade, which is a one-handed legendary strength-based sword. I'm going to take everything in there. Loot Goblins, you saw me take everything there, didn't you? Took it all. All of it. Can't corrupt which is made... Can't corrupt that which is made of corruption. In reference to who, though? Bum, bum, bum. Hello, Diana. Hello, hello. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Bum-ba-dum, bum-ba-da-dum. Bum-bum. Bum-bum, because there's no fragment right here, right now. There can be on the map. Come along, friend. Now, another thing I want to do, I have been saving fragments of power, and I'd like to turn them in at the tower. Did we fight this guy yet? I don't think we did we? Because we started... No, we did fight him, because we've been... So we've done all of it. In which case... I do want to go Warmaker next. We'll level him up anyway with these guys. If you want to level up a new follower, you could go around the unnamed city and just fight skeletons, but my preferred way of doing it is to kill great apes in the jungle. They're so abundant, and there are also like gorillas around as well, and you can just kind of just keep going round and round, killing them and leveling up. It was my preferred way of leveling on my barbaric permadeath run. There you go. So let's go to Warmaker with our friendo. He's just going to kill things on the way. Oh, skeletons and Liu Fei's ability. I see, I see. Top of his heels, how does he fight so majestically in those 4-inch stilettos? Now, that is the one occasion where I would consider installing the high heels mod, is so that we could put Liu Fei in high heels. That would amuse me greatly. I think he would look fantastic, wouldn't he? Just imagine. The nice stilettos. They're wonderful. the Nords as Khitan is not right for Liu Fei. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's so weird that he's like saying for the North. It's like the Morians in Sunken City and things like that. Saying Crom's pox. Do they say Crom stuff, or do they say Forgotten Tribe stuff, or do they say as the North? I don't know, people. To the War Maker, let's go.
Dirtsos just subscribed for 5 months.
Dirtsos, thank you for the 5 months. Welcome back. Thank you. We're doing well. We should fight the Scorpion as well. Où est le Scorpion? Am I in the wrong place? Oh, for some reason, the outrageous French accent has returned. Is this a cave? Oh, I never seen this hole before. When did that appear? It has always been there. Okay, fair enough. All right. I mean, I've lost my bearings. Okay, I think the Scorpion is that way. Let's go up. Doombringer hiding in the rocks as always. Dun da da dun dun da da dun. Do 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 do. Où est le Scorpion? Is over here. Perfect. But I have Liu Fei with the imp. I don't recall the Nord lines. I heard him say pirates must die under must be under Black Galleon. So do you think depending on the perks that you get, he gets a different like heritage? It's kind of funny. He's saying for the North. Who's saying? I thought he was saying for the Nords. No, he's saying for the North. Yeah, for the North. I mean, as far as I know, I think so. All right now. It's just so wrong. This guy's got so many debuffs, it's ridiculous. It's like tick damage frenzy. Okay. Let's get our key. And we'll harvest some aloe over here from the little oasis on our way to the Warmaker situation. Now, shall we move to the castle that I built for a while? Or should we stay at the Argosian place, peeps? What should we do with it? Now that I can actually place the transporter stone. I mean, maybe I could just kind of duplicate our base. So we've got like 2 full like palaces if we want them. Is that too much? I don't know. Dun, da, da, dun, dun, da, da, dun. Okay, do I have my sickle with me yet? He's just going around killing everybody. Don't be alarmed. Oh, I love it here so much. Sounds. Hi, friend. Ah. Okay. I think an oasis is like my ideal location, personally. I love being in the desert. I love that it's perpetually sunny. I just love the lighting. Even like in Unreal Engine 4, I just really liked the desert. I think it's because I live in Britain and it's always dingy here. Well, you know, not always. It's not dingy today, but, you know, come back in a day or two. You know what I mean? But it's nice because then you have all the water, you have all the lovely sounds. You know? It's kind of just paradise, isn't it, really? Nice. Get our key. There we go, we've got the key. Let's get some more aloe. Hello, hello. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Okay, a bit here. Holy potatoes, bravos. do find it harder to spot. Here's them, like in UE5. We get it all from here, and there's another pond. I think this is like just agave, so this counts as just plant forever. Yeah. Do 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 do. Ba-dum. Do 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 do. Oh, hello there, lurking in the bushes. How many of you are interested in seeing me do some more Windrose, by the way? Because I kind of abandoned my Windrose playthrough when I found out that this was coming out in UE5. So I did like a couple of, like maybe 2 or 3 streams on it. I think I might pick that back up as well. I mean, I'm going to continue doing Conan, obviously. But I might pick back up the Windrose playthrough. Because I am missing being a pirate. I don't really care about thick hide. You can have the snackages. Keep silver for our transportary stones.
Hello there.
Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I don't have any particular feelings towards Liu Fei, I have to say. I'm not like super stoked about him. He's like, hey, he's so upset by it. He's leveling fast though, we're level 11 already. It'll take longer, like the higher level he is. Can you deal with this freak here? Go on, get him. Did you just one-hit this? I guess it isn't. It's a boss, is it? It's just a snake. So I got some aloe. Now we can head to the War Maker. Bum-ba-dum. Do-do-do, do-do-do. So I might teleport to Sephimaru and then run to the War Maker, because we can use the were hyena to take us from here to Sephimaru, because he by way of the Midnight Grove. We do have a map room, which means I can just teleport directly. Let's do that instead, because that makes more sense. Yeah. Okay, so let's go to Shattered Springs. Windrose is good, but lacks content that was then just ended. Yeah, well, they're waiting for the next biome. I mean, it's a bit like Valheim, isn't it, really? Kind of, you know, we gotta wait for more stuff to come out. The demon was an ancient Hyperborean sorcerer in a Lovecraftian story from Clark Ashton Smith. I wonder why they choose those voice lines if it's not a bug. I have to assume they just chose somebody. Maybe they used base stats from particular faction, perhaps. Windrose. You want to see some Windrose, people? Aloe blends in a lot. It does blend in a lot with U5, yeah. And the Crocs, yeah, definitely. I live in the Nevada desert and I dream of those green fields of Shropshire. Do you? Would you like to swap? I don't know if I want to be in a desert, though, to be honest. I like yeah, I don't know. I like mild weather, I guess. I guess it's perfect in Britain. Keep telling my wife it rains a lot in Britain. She keeps fighting me. It's not that bad. Don't slander my birth country. Just facts is facts. I think it does rain in Britain. It depends where in Britain that you live. Some places in Britain it rains way more than others. But it definitely rains a lot. Do you know what I mean? It's been raining all day where I'm in the UK, is it? I don't think it's been raining here. I don't know. But it's very mild, very warm. Oh, hello, Snowy. Hello, my dear. How are you doing? No idea. Had no idea there was a 3-skull scorp near Starter Spawn. This isn't... That wasn't Starter Spawn. That was, here? Where was it? Here-ish? Question mark? Here-ish? Like, up next to the unnamed city. Starter Spawn is down here. Is there a scorpion down here at the bottom by New River, people? He's from northern Khitan, that's it. It's the north of Khitan. Yeah, absolutely. Dun 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 dun. Bought a cool multiplayer game for like 16 quid. It's a remaster called Sacred 2. It's a bit janky but not bad. The original's quite old, didn't run well. Oh, okay. So is it a recent remaster, is it? Okay, let's take this show on the road. Dun dun dun. I do think I might want to change his clothes slightly. I think I might just change him to like black and gold or something like we are. I like black and gold. I'm gonna get that song stuck in my head now. Right, let's see what you can do in the Warmaker Sanctuary. These skeletons blend in as well, don't they? Bum, bum. Actually, what we'll do is we'll fight the arena champion with him in tow. And we'll see if she kills him before we manage to kill her. Now, we could just keep her staggered by just jabbing. You know? Although she does dodge now. So, but I kind of want to see what happens after all that. Is this where Liu Fei dies forever? Yeah, we can revive him. As long as I get to kill him. Her, sorry. Britain was the first place to introduce me to Sleet. I was traumatized. Yeah. Do 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 do. I love it when they hit each other when they're trying to hit you. It reminds me of like an old cartoon or something. Okay, Warmaker Sanctuary is honestly one of my favourite like places since the upgrade. It just looks so cool now. That's a gouge, by the way, in case you wonder why the skeletons appear to be bleeding. Not a mod. So I can carve it on your pyre. Right, let me deal with this guy. So normally I try to keep away from the dude, because they corrupt us, but I do have this like periodic corruption removal. Oh, only a fragment today. We don't have this size, do we, of the ancient brazier? We have like the giant Lemurian ones. I feel like we could do with ones this big. We've got like tiny versions of exactly this. Just thinking out loud. I feel like we need those. I'm glad they added the giant ancient Lemurian ones. They were quite like very prohibitively large, aren't they? Okay, we're gonna fight the mini bosses. We're gonna try to get through this door with the cobweb around it. In order to get through there, we need a key. So we need to fight a boss in the green door, the red door, and the blue door, behind the blue door. And then when we've got the key, or the fragments, or no, statuettes, sorry, they will grant us statuettes. We place them in these three, like, clustered little holes here, and then we'll be granted a key, which will enable us to pass through this cobwebby door, basically. There are additional bosses that were added later on, but I'll tell you where the bosses are that give us the keys. See, this guy's extra. He never used to be here. This is not the boss. You've got to go through that smaller door over there. It's not optional, though, unfortunately, because he will chase you. Who's he chasing? I do think that Liu Fei you could probably get a lot earlier on than Freya. Freya seems like a much more like high-level person to get, especially because you got to go another festering one. What is going on today? Oh, it's like playing with me, this game. Yeah, because there's only like 4 things to do in his quest. Apart from like learning sorcery. And I feel like everything you can do for him, you can do kind of early on. Whereas with Frey, you got to go into the volcano and stuff, right? This is one of the mini bosses that will grant us a statuette. So we got to kill this guy to get through. For the north. I think this guy, is he not? Okay, we can gouge but not bleed him. I don't think you can poison him either. But that's a gouging that we see. Awakes. So we got the Ranison hammer, which is a good hammer. 79 damage, 44% armor pen. It's corrupted, so it will corrupt enemies, which is only really useful in PvP. It won't do anything unless you have PvP turned on. But 79 and 44 is very good. Like, really good. Without any kind of buffs on it or anything. Very nice, very nice. There's our first statuette. That's a statuette of the Warmaker. Okay. Let's take our coins. Da-da-da-dum-bum-bum. Happy Festa Day. What is Festa Day? It's a day of festering. Don't do it or miss her. One thing I do wish is you could dig in Conan. We'd love to build a cave base. Yeah. Completely different game though then, wouldn't it be? Yeah. What is Festa Day? Trying to do Frey quest right now, but bugged out. Oh no. Your thoughts on Valheim 1.0 trailer? I mean, I'm excited. It's been a long time coming, hasn't it? It's just such a long time since they released the game. I mean, I literally bought my gaming PC for Valheim in 2021. It's such a long time waiting. I do think the game is amazing. I think if anybody is like considering playing Valheim, I think you should just play it. Unless you're really offended by the fact that, by the design choice of gorgeous lighting, gorgeous particles, fantastic gameplay, and like a pixelated kind of appearance. Okay, we're going to use the second door now. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited about it. I don't know. I've played so much Valheim. And I feel like the last 2 biomes that have come out, I don't know if I've enjoyed them that much, really. I don't hate the Mistlands now, especially using a mod to kind of like clear mist and stuff like that. And then Ashlands is just so incredibly relentless. And it doesn't feel like the kind of place I want to build. So I'm really hoping that Deep North is just like, has some coziness to it. Some like, you know, final biome kind of coziness. I don't know. I don't know if I have any like particular thoughts about the trailer itself, really. Just about my, you know, I have seen it, obviously. I'm excited. I will be playing through it. We'll be refreshing our server and everything, but I don't know. I hope it's good. That's all I have to say. I do think they're like incredible artists and everything. And they're, you know, I like that they've stuck to their vision for the game, or what I think is the vision for the game. That's about it, really. So that's a spoiler-free comment, isn't it? Does your Civ have PvP? No, it doesn't. It does not. It's a friendly PvE server if you mean our community one. 2025 it says on Steam, so it runs at least on modern hardware. So I see. Be excited by the update if only I could get through the Mistlands, let alone the Ashlands. Yeah. Well, looks fun. Just started a private modded Conan server. Is there a way to make the correct password work, or just the first try, or must I always try twice? Well, I don't know what the answer to that is, people. I think not having it marked as like save password is maybe better. I don't know. Every single time I log into our server, I have to put the password in a couple of times. And I feel like that's the same for most people. And actually, I think for some people, they think that they just can't get in. Did I get the statuette? I think I did. Yes. So we got the statuette of the Archivist from him. Dun, da, 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 dun. Okay, let's go. Do you build agility or strength? Seems you run a mixture of weapons. I'm currently running agility. currently running agility. But I'm using... Don't be fooled by these two weapons here, because even though this is a hammer, this is an agility hammer. 71 damage, 61% armor pen with a master weapon fitting. And this is Baltier's razor, which is also an agility weapon, two-handed sword. 80 damage, 35% armor pen with a master weapon fitting. And then I have like a short sword from Freya's quest, Hermithril, which is definitely how you pronounce it. I'm a teacher. Not really. Then a agility bow, you know, standard bow, which is agility huntress, and then heartspur dagger. So all of these are agility weapons, all of them. I'm saving, obviously, like, and excited about strength-based weapons because I might use them at some point. Where is Doombringer Enhanced? Come on, sir. Official carrier of the armory. Go. So we've got the third door to go through. She's getting confused. She's lost. There you go. Blue door next. Bum bum bum. Does stay sweet because my internet just went out for a couple of minutes. Bum 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 bum. Welcome, people. I was doing a strength build like earlier on in the playthrough until I got my favorite agility weapons, basically. But yeah, I think axes are really good if you want like a good option for strength. Certainly, like, I don't know. I mean, just all the way through the game, axes are just so strong. This guy is so staggerable. He's a delicate flower. Thank you, sir. Look at this. Annihilator. Diseased spike. Eye of the Watcher. Eye of the Watcher is kind of meh. It does give you a tiny bit of cold protection. It's more of a collector's item, in my opinion. There you go. You can also get that from a bridge. Is it near Chaos Mouth? Which bridge is it, people? Is it here? Or is it here? Or is it here? It might be here. Someone will know. But yeah, there is, if you want a crappy sword that doesn't really do much. Gives you like 1 bar of cold protection. And that's how to find it. Do 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 do. Hi, sir. So, final statuette from this guy. So I think the second and the third guys will both bleed and poison. I don't know why the first guy doesn't. This guy, you see, he's got the gouging that we were able to stack on the first guy, but he also has bleed as well. So we're just like stacking up those debuffs. I don't know if that's intentional because of some lore thing. I never really paid too much attention to the lore of the game. More of a fighter. Okay, we've got Degetto's Voice. 33 damage, no armor pen. Power Draw. So this is a strength-based weapon. So you can use that. So if you're running a strength build, then you can... your points in strength will count towards the bow. And you'll do loads more damage. So if you want to run around and use a bow periodically and do a strength build, then look for Power Draw. Okay, so did I pick up the thing? Yes, I did. So I got the Priest King from him. There you go. Do 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 do. So now we have all the statuettes. We can put them into the little sockets. That's the word I'm looking for. The sockets, and you're looking for the ones that are clustered together, these 3. And that will grant us a key to go through Cobwebby door, which is there. Okay, 1, 2, 3. If you put them in the wrong ones, I think you have to fight the dude again, because you lose a fragment or whatever. Or you lose, I don't know. Yeah. Alright, through the cobweb door. I've never put them in the wrong one. Well, not for years, so. Let's go, people. I always used to bring thralls to level up in the Warmaker Sanctuary, but I used to do it when they were like... Would you stop backing away? I used to do it when they were kind of high level and we had to get loads of XP, like the higher levels. So I'd bring them here. But I was also leveling, trying to fill my purge meter as well. I really like these. I just think there's something really fun about that mechanic. So cool. Liu Fei's going to get you with his farts. There we go. Am I going to bother with all the side rooms? I guess I am. So we're going to get these ancient keys, because these days you do get a lot more scraps from the side rooms. I will show you if you haven't been here before. So we've got, I think there's like 5 keys you can collect. So that's 1. So you got it wherever you see stairs, go up the stairs. Can I go through here? Yeah. So we're going to go to the stairs opposite the other one. Look for an ancient key. And it is located the back, I think. Lovely. There we go. Get a rusted key. So I think you can get, I think it's 5 keys, but there's 4 doors or something like that, if I remember correctly. I say that because I don't normally bother. Right, that's where we came down. We went in there first. Then we went there. There is also one of them here. On this little jumpy situation here. There we go. Professional. There's the key. So I think I already had a spare key, basically. Rusted key, rusted key, rusted key. So I've got 3. I think I've picked up... Oh, no, I've picked up 3, haven't I? I don't know. You land on these, you take less damage or no damage. Okay, so we came down those stairs. We are making our way to that door. We're going to go fight this guy next. So I've been there. Been there. Do. I think there's 2 down here. Okay, so I'm going to go up these stairs and those stairs. Hello, everybody. I'm just here to kill you. No big deal. Do. There it is. Death to the Outlander. You can fight that guy. You don't have to. If you want to miss out the blue corrupty fellow, you can miss him out entirely. He does grant you a key, but you can cut through if you don't want to fight him. He also does drop some good weapons, though, so it is worth fighting him for them. We're lucky. Ici. You see, you didn't know I was outrageously fluent in French. I'm not at all. Okay, can we all fight out here, please? Can we all form an orderly queue? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 keys. So I might have left a key at home. Isn't it that you get 5 keys, but there are 4 doors? Am I wrong there? Can we fight down here? Come on, everybody. Form an orderly queue. If we could get about 10 to 20 more dungeons this size would be great. Yeah, I'd love some more dungeons, definitely, yeah. I really would like to see if they can increase this map size. Now that we've got this upgrade. Like, increase it, like, fill in the blanks. Now, I realise the dungeons are there. But I think the reason for that was because of the limitations of, like, UE4, I assume. Either that or they just ran out of money to build the map. But I also want more maps. I want more dungeons. I want more companions. More chapters. More ages. All the things, basically. More NPCs. More reworks of, like, areas. I would like the volcano to be reworked. There we go. We've got World Breaker. This is very good. 68 damage, 67% armor pen.
1964 just subscribed with Prime.
Kitiara, thank you so much for the 11 months. Welcome back, my friend. 1 more month, you get your special badge. Thank you so much. More map. Yeah, more maps would be good. I think now that they've given us a means to kind of TP to other maps, I just think this, you know, just opens up a world of possibilities, doesn't it? Some fantastic weapons from this place, honestly. It's really worth, like, farming. Especially because you do also get armor scraps, and you can use the armor scraps to craft Godbreaker armor, the champion's armor as well. Am I going to use the bow at all? Probably not. Make some heals. Let's keep him topped up. Bum ba da dum. Do do do. Bum bum bum. Da 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 dum. Do. So I used to periodically make sure that I had the boost from whichever food I was giving my follower. I never bother giving them specific food to boost their growth stats anymore, if you ever wonder, because obviously they level up, and as they level up you can increase their growth stats, growth chance, by feeding them specific foods. I don't bother with that anymore because I just don't consider it to be that effective to warrant the kind of babysitting involved. Now, if you didn't fight the blue guy, you can just creep through here. You can crouch and just walk through there. But if you have the key from fighting the blue guy, you can open this gate. There you go. Which is the proper way in to the arena. Okay? Otherwise, you just crouch through there. So if you want to miss him out. I have said before, if you do this dungeon, it's a good idea. The first time, just play really carefully and leave a set of the keys at home. Inner Sanctum key and key to the arena. Make sure you keep those at home. A set of those at home for the next time you come here, because if you die in here at some point, you're going to either need to summon your body using the sorceress pad or chalk circle, whatever you call it, which I never use from leveling sorcery, which will enable you to just summon your corpse with all your stuff on it at home, or you're going to need somebody to come and let you in past those past the cobwebby door, basically. Otherwise you have to fight those mini bosses basically to get through. So there you go. Now, and the arena champion is very likely to kill you, honestly. She's super tough. Okay, so let me give him some extra heals. Now, he might die during this. We'll see. If he does, we'll just continue it. Normally, I do the arena champion fight solo. Because I just enjoy it. It's a bit like fighting the Red Mother, really. So let's go see how obnoxious she is. Doombringer will take over the fight if we both die, obviously. I think what I might do is put Inner Sanctum and Key to the Arena in Doombringer's inventory, because then the worst case scenario, I can wait till he returns home. Hi, lady. You scare me very much. The collision is crazy. Bear that in mind. She has a huge amount of, like, she basically negates armor. She's a thrall killer. So keep a freaking wide berth. But she is staggerable. She's not rolling. Have they gotten rid of the rolling thing altogether? That was quite quick, I have to say. I was a bit worried about him. There you go. He does have a lot of armor. And he does have better thralls, kind of self-healing. He'll help himself to potions as he drinks. Nice. Okay, cool. If you haven't been here before, make sure if you come into here that you click on this tablet to learn the champion's armor. This one here. Glowy situation. Hi there. There's also a chest here with a Grandmaster repair kit. It's either armor or weapon repair kit. It varies. It's kind of RNG. And then you want to run through this door over here. This is where the arena champion was standing. That's where the armor thing was, recipe, and this is where you're going to go next. There you go. And if you did the little cut through situation, then that was over there. So there you go. You got some options. This is where you would have crept through if you didn't have that key. Okay. Onwards. So then the next thing, we've got like a bunch of enemies along here, and a couple of world bosses. Wait, the dragon is a world boss. The Yeti is a world boss. There's also a bunch of black ice here. You can gather a bunch of black ice. It's a great place to get it. I actually might get one stack. You can use that with steel to make hardened steel in your smelter. Also, the ice is handy for the volcano. So I'm going to take my keys back now, because I don't need to be afraid anymore. We'll get one more stack of black ice. Why not? You can just run all the way through here if you want to, like on subsequent runs. You don't have to fight any of these people. In fact, you can run all the way through the dungeon once you've got the keys, and just not fight anybody. Run to the final chamber where the Warmaker is, ignore him, don't aggro him, and just loot the 6 chests and run out. So this is actually my favourite place to loot like a lot of legendaries in one go, once I farm them from fighting world bosses. It's a good one. Okay, we'll drop the ice. We'll just take the... Wait, did I drop black ice? I did. Okay, we've got some spiders coming to say hello. Is that not... Why is that not stacking to 500? What is this? Is this a bug? That was weird, because it would have taken him over. Strange. Weird. You have a mod to make them drink. Yeah, do, yes. Better Thralls makes them drink the potions. It's very, very handy. Yeah, pretty sure Thralls don't drink potions on vanilla. Yes, Better Thralls mod. Very handy. It's on our server as well. I think we'll see an expansion to the Exiled Lands, as I recall correctly, when they were released in June, they said Haggard Basin was bigger than Exiled Lands, so should be possible now. I don't know what the plans are. I guess it depends on what they've planned, really. What game mode do you prefer? Do you mean like decadent, barbaric, that kind of thing? Or do you mean, do I prefer single player PvE, PvP? Is that what you mean? I usually play on the standard normal settings. I have done 2 playthroughs on barbaric, one of which was permadeath. But generally speaking, when I'm doing like a regular playthrough when there's an update, I like to do everything on standard settings so I know how difficult things are, how much damage we do, and all that stuff. I have 10,000 hardened steel, not a hoarder, and definitely not a hoarder shadow. Definitely not. Scraps are very much needed for the armors and Warmakers, I think it's always worth doing. Yeah, Seth definitely is, yeah. With the Vendian's new building set, armors, weapons, furniture, maybe a map of their lands, which is based on early India, I believe. That would be super cool, wouldn't it? I would love that. I had so many thrall bugs trying to play yesterday, namely with the cage thralls, did you? Oh, PvEC. Yeah, PvE. I play PvE. Yeah. My favourite way to play, like, if I'm not streaming, my favourite way to play is PvE officials on a server. Just because, you know, I just think it's kind of nice having other people around, even if you don't want to talk to them. Yeah, but for just like streaming, I prefer to do single player because the map is like empty. I don't have to like run into people, and you know, I can build wherever I want, that kind of thing. I don't have like problems with ping and latency and all that stuff. Ping and lag is what I was trying to say. But yeah, I always used to spend time on, like, most of my time on PvE officials. This is the same boss that's in the sinkhole. We haven't done him yet, actually. I don't remember that. There we go. So we can loot a skeleton key. That was so quick, wasn't it? And then we can harvest him. The usual dragon stuff. Gotta try and take the dragon bones for armor. Got plenty of demon blood. Okay, we got Masashi's black blade from the legendary chest behind him. I've got 6 keys remaining, so we'll be able to loot the 6 boxes after we fight the Warmaker. Mind you, I don't remember, does the Yeti drop a key? There's definitely a box. I don't remember now. I remember if there's a box next to him. I think he drops the key though, does he? Okay, these are just like full of good loot, really. I'm gonna take the cash. Hi there, creature. Onwards. Harvest a key. Yeah, drops a key but no box. There you go. Thank you, friendos. You didn't used to be able to get in there. So, I don't know. I fight him, I don't know, once or twice per playthrough these days. Hi, sir. Oh, the texture's ruined it. Look, hi, buddy. I love him so much. Look at him. So cool. Yeah, we also need to do Temple of Frost as well at some point. I'd like to even get a Yeti, friendo. Look at that stagger. Kind of very staggerable. Could you come out here? I don't want you getting... I don't want you glitching. Out here. Come on now. Everybody over here. Everybody over here. Come on. Come on now. Come down. He's so cute. Look at the way he runs. Anyone else think he's cute? I just think there's something very sweet about that. There you go. I just think it's... Yeah. There you go. He kind of runs the same as the grey apes, I think, doesn't he? I don't think they're quite as cute. I like him as a pet. Do. Yeah, it will drop a key to really bring home the sad songs. Okay, into the Warmaker Sanctuary, or Warmaker Arena? I don't know, what are we calling it? I guess Arena. So, like I said before, if you've done this dungeon before, you've already got your set of keys with you, you can just run all the way through the Warmaker Sanctuary, the whole dungeon, go straight to the exit over here, avoid the traps, and you can just loot these 6 chests. There's like 3 either side of the exit. Make sure if you do this dungeon that you click on these stones, but there you go. So you can just loot those 6 chests and leave, and then you can come back 15 minutes later and do the same again. They should be there. Okay, I'm going to use my Heart's Blood daggers because they bleed and gouge. That was weird. I like dodged him and also got hit by him. There you go. So we're doing both bleed and gouge to him. These are our Heart's Blood daggers. These are my favourite daggers, honestly. I do really like the Feroxit daggers. And I like the venom-infused daggers that you get the recipe for from the Library of Esoteric Artifacts as a backup. They're an old favourite because it takes... it's like a legacy of having to have your follower do all the damage back in the day because world bosses had so much health. We didn't do very much damage. Followers did all the damage. And so adding debuffs would just be like the best thing I could really do. This is a phased fight. He will grow in size each time. Periodically. But otherwise it's just a bit of a meat grinding fest situation. 24,500 HP is a lot. But we're fighting him quite quickly with all these debuffs. Ba-dum. There we go. So, we got 25 scraps from him. We already had 20 scraps. We got the destroyer weapon. Is this cursed? Yeah. So now, I want to test this. So this is a bit of science incoming. Again, if science offends you, look away. But yeah, otherwise shut up. I'm going to equip this, and I'm going to spawn in a Heart of a Hero to clear my corruption if this does corrupt me. But last time, when I tried to use a cursed item, like the black feather helm you get from the Bat boss in the Unnamed City, it didn't give me this cursed effect. Now, it might be a bug. It probably is a bug. It might be because I have this sigil that removes 5% corruption every 20 seconds, but it shouldn't work. I don't know. But if all goes well, by swinging this weapon, I should get like 50% corruption, or like 40%. Because it's cursed. Nope. So the black feather helm nor this seems to work to corrupt me. That's what the cursed effect is supposed to do. I just think it's bugged. It's either bugged or it's missed out in the coding. Anyone else had the same experience? You have to hit something with it. I used to be able to just swing it, or the black feather helm, I used to be able to just equip it. I'll show you with the black feather helm. Again, more science. Black feather helm, I don't need to hit something and it didn't work. We got one of these from the bat boss. I'm going to drop things I spawn in case you wonder. So that I should be corrupted just from putting that on. You pretty sure it's a sigil. So that must be a bug with the sigil, honestly, in my opinion. Either that or I could have Liu Fei corrupting me. Did stay with a two-handed sword, not knowing what it did, attacked an enemy with it. And it did curse you when you swung that, and you don't have a sigil. Yeah. I don't think you have to hit anybody, you just have to swing the weapon. I mean, that's how it was in UE4 anyway. So this helm should corrupt me, like, substantially, and then this weapon should as well. Okay, we're going to drop that. I just wanted to test that because it didn't work in the Unnamed City either when we tried that. Okay, so I've dropped the helm. I'm going to put myself back into normal mode. And I'll put the cursed weapon on Human Friendo. So yeah, I think that's a bug, personally, because it should do something. Right, let's get out of here. Let's loot the rooms first, then we'll go out via the exit. And we'll check what's in the legendary chest as well. Okay, so we use a key to get into these rooms. It takes one of the rusted keys from our inventory. We only got one scrap in there. That was kind of poopies, wasn't it? Do-do-do. Da-dum, da-dum. Okay, rest of the key removed from inventory. Second room. One scrap. I swear we got loads last time, didn't we, peeps? Did they fix that or change it? Maybe it's just RNG. I think it is just RNG, how much you get. That's the exit. Oh, that's the way we came in, I guess. Yeah. Do-do-do. Bum, bum, bum. 3 scraps from that one. We're up to like 50 scraps though. I mean, it used to me, it never used to be worth it when I was doing my run around kind of min-maxing situation. It never used to be worth it to open those chests. Like, I would just run all the way through, kill the Warmaker, kill the Arena Champion. But kind of the last time I looted these, I was like, fair enough, it does seem to be worth it. Got 3 from that one. I mean, it really depends on what you want to do with your time, I suppose. I always used to just try to do it most efficiently. So have I used all my keys? I've got one more rusted key left. There's the exit. I think I've opened them all, haven't I? Yeah. Yeah, that's the way in. And that's the way out. I think, yes, I don't think you get like 5 keys. Okay, so click on these lore stones. Obviously, I've done it before, or recipe stones. So we've got Forge Light. I love that one. That's so good. So remember I was saying about the Maelstrom the other day that you get from the Unnamed City. Forge Light is better than the Maelstrom, and it has it glows in the dark, which is really good. You can just put it on your back and then you can have this kind of light aura. Really like the colour of the aura, the light aura that you have with you. It used to be a warm colour, like an orangey kind of glow, which was a bit nicer on the eyeballs. But at least we're not doing like flashbangs anymore like we had at the beginning of this UE5 release. There you go. Okay, so we got Maelstrom. We got a Shield of Kutamun, which I generally just put on the wall because I don't use shields. 15,000 durability, so super good. Another momentum, love that. That's what our follower is using. Without a master weapon fitting, it does 85 damage, 27% armor pen. Let's see what else we get. We got a Staff of Hanuman. 36 damage, 9% armor pen. It's a pike, so it has a lot of reach. Not my kind of thing. Love Tap is a concussive weapon, a bit like a truncheon kind of situation. I used to be my favourite thing before Seth Truncheon was introduced. And then Zabar Knives, which is just a good set of daggers with this diseased debuff. And I think, let me remind myself, I always have to remind myself how this debuff works, because I don't really use these. So first of all, it removes sated and hydrated buffs from an enemy, which is only going to affect you in PvP. It reduces stamina regeneration and inflicts damage equal to 0.5% of the target's maximum health per stack once every 10 seconds. There you go. It can stack up to 10 times with each new application resetting the damage timer. There you go. It is mitigated by armor. There you go. That's it. Boom. So yeah, good set of daggers. Even better for PvP, really. So I got so much stuff. We might end up leaving some... Can I get this off me? I'm going to drop the dragon bones. I know that's sacrilege, but I do have a bunch of those already. There we go. That'll do. Alright, let's go. So yeah, imagine I clicked on both of these tablets. I already did it first time we came here. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. I was also getting 1 to 2 scraps, so I've never bothered with them since. Yeah, better to just wait 15 minutes to kill them again. Yeah, that's it. Absolutely. I mean, you get so many more from fighting the arena champion. Come on, there we go. Takes me so long for it to accept clicking on the screen when I switch back. 2 cursed items should be overwhelming you, so bugged I would get. Yeah, I think it's bugged, definitely. With the cursed items. I want that Yeti as a pet. Me too, yeah. It's like a very dangerous glow stick they have at concerts. That Macy, it does, doesn't it? Yeah. Do 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 ba-dum bum bum. Okay. I'm gonna leave these guys here for a second. Come on, Doombringer Enhanced. Just because if you go in here, they're gonna trap you. I did have a mod active, which I will reinstall, where you're not affected, your thralls don't have collision with you or whatever, that you just pass through them. You keep getting trapped. And I will install that on the server at some point as well, once we finish working out what's going on with our crashes. There you go. We got some valuables in here. Obviously, I just looted all those chests very thoroughly. Super thoroughly. Hey, everybody's following me. Everybody's following me. Let's go. Do do do. Bum bum bum. So I can carve it on your pyre. There you go. So now we have like 2 sets of keys. So it's a good idea for us to leave a set of keys at home. I mean, it would have been a good idea to leave a set of keys at home before we came here the second time at all. Bum 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 bum. Exclamation mark ticket in Twitch chat to enter the giveaway. We've got a couple of DLCs available to choose from. Do 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 do. Bum bum bum. So, what should we do next? He looks so creepy. Does he always look like that? Actually, I guess I just hadn't seen him in UE5. Very creepy looking, sir. What is the eyebrow situation? What should we do now? We're kind of full. I think we should go home. Let's use our transportery stone up here. Do 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 do. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-da-dum. So I don't know how you feel about him really. What level is he at? 14. God, he's leveling fast, isn't he? I guess he starts at 5. Level 14 already. It's very quick. Bum bum bum. Okay. To home. Where's my home thing? I saw it briefly. Here we go. Sing us a song of your people. You don't want that new build set like the old style DLC bundle. It's probably going to be a stupid bizarre. I hope not. Looks like he had one of those barbecue accidents. Yeah, definitely that's what happened. Right, people. Short stream today. We're going to draw the winner of our giveaway. So exclamation mark tickets in Twitch chat to enter. We've got the separate music at home. Do 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 do. And I will do a countdown and whatnot, and we'll draw the winner. Make sure your Twitch whispers are open. If you're not in chat, I will draw another winner, but there will be more opportunities to win in the future. We'll do more giveaways and stuff like that. Yes, let me do a countdown situation from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the giveaway. Okay, giveaway is closed. Let's draw a winner. The winner is Vic Last the Mad. Vic Last the Mad. Congratulations to you. Are you in the chat? Calling Vic Last. Calling Vic Last. Are you here, Vic Last? Hello? Are you here? Thank you, Kevin. Thank you so much. Vic Last, are you here? Or Vic Last he mad? I don't know. Are you here? Calling Vic Last? Or Vic? If you're not here, I will call another winner. I'll give you a moment. I'll have a sip of my coffee situation. Poke, poke, yes. Bum 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 bum. So remember, while we're waiting for Vic, if he's here or they're here, do bear in mind if you play on our server tomorrow in the afternoon British time, I will be shutting down the server briefly to remove the mods, to restart the server so that we can have a couple of days without any mods to see if there's any crashes, and then I will if there aren't any crashes, I will re-add mods gradually. And it's off to watch the footy. No, definitely. I didn't even know there was football on. Is it the World Cup? I don't know. Somebody said something about World Cup. I don't watch football, my friend, but that is hilarious. Okay, Vic, I'm going to count down from 10. If you're not here, Vic, I will draw another winner. Is it England? Is it? Oh yeah, I'm just racing to go watch the footy. Definitely. Good luck, England. Yes. Who are they playing? Almost missed the giveaway because I made lunch. Okay, so Vic was a winner, but Vic is not here, so we're gonna call another winner. I'm gonna count down from 10. If Vic isn't here, Vic lost the mad, then Croatia. Oh, well, good luck to everybody, honestly. You know, good luck England and everything. I'll count down from 10. If they're not here by then, I will just draw another winner. There you go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, drawing another winner. All right, so let's draw another winner. Vic will have another opportunity. Vince Wolfie. Vince Wolfie. Are you in the chat, Vince? Vince Wolfie is our replacement winner. Are you in the chat, Vince? Oh. Calling Vince Wolfie. Hello, Vince Wolfie. Are you in the chat? Hello. Poke, poke, poke. Are we going to have a third draw? Vince Wolfie. Yay. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Yay. Thank you, Vince. Thank you. Well done. GG's, friendo. Right, let me get you... which one do you want? Hold on a second. Congratulations, Vince. They are here, yes. Vince. Okay. Winner or no? Like these, the names are good, aren't they? They are good. So which one would you like, Vince? You've got an option between Jewel of the West or Savage Frontier. Not too much choice. Which one would you like, my friend? Scullinair Better Thralls is the mod that makes the followers drink the potion. Savage Frontier. Got you, friendo. Let me do this. And this. And this situation. Bum 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 bum. Let me get your key. Bum 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 bum. Oh my goodness.
Runs underscore with underscore scissors gifted a tier 1 subscription to Vince Wolfie.
Thank you, Runs underscore. For short. Thank you for that. That was very nice of you. Congrats. There we go. Did I do it right? I think I did it right. There you go. Congratulations, Vince. I hope you enjoy that. I will be back tomorrow, friendos, with another stream. I don't know if we're going to do this. We might do Dune, or we might do a bit of something else. Yes, we'll see, basically. Yeah, make sure you follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, I'm on Twitter, TikTok, and Blue Sky. If you'd like to join our Conan Exiles server, you can do so by joining the Discord. Go to the Conan Exiles channel. You can find the instructions for joining in the pinned messages. Yes, I've got loads of Conan content on my YouTube channel, including this entire series, which is on the live tab if you want to binge watch this. Otherwise, I've just got so much Conan content. Honestly, like years of Conan content if you just want like background stuff. Avoiding the Jill Vault. Why, Frail? Why, what's happening? Oh, because of dying from fall damage. All right, my loves. I shall see you tomorrow. Good luck to everybody who's playing football, because they're definitely here in the chat. If you're in the World Cup today, good luck with your games, lads. Oh, me? Why would I avoid it, Frail? Like it's hard, Rufflecopter. No, I'm not avoiding it. I hate when people say stuff like that. No, I'm not avoiding anything at all. No, that's bonkers. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.